So today I'm going to show you guys how to make blueberry pancakes in a quick way. So if you would like to see how I created this, stay tuned. So the first thing that I used is the instant mix. This is from Sam's Club. And I have a whisk, a bowl, frozen blueberries, and some country crock for the nonstick pan. Also some cinnamon I mixed into the batter. So you want to get the batter about this consistency, not too runny, not too thick. I have rinsed the blueberries. I only do that just to, I would rinse my fruit anyway, so maybe I'm just weird for rinsing them, but it also stops it from running all over the batter and making the batter purple. So I'm whisking this together just to get everything incorporated, and you don't need to flour the blueberries or anything like that. They won't all float or go to the bottom or float to the top. They'll all incorporate since you mix the batter first. That's the sound that it should make hitting the pan. I have my gas on about a 5, so that's about a medium heat. Let's replay that. And as always, forgive me for the way that I'm holding the camera because I'm really trying to get used to cooking with one hand so that I can record. So I have 2 pans going here because I didn't know where my big pan was. So I really didn't have the time to go on a goose hunt for it. I just used 2 separate pans, perfect size for one pancake each. Threw some country crock in there, let the pan heat up, and then poured some batter in there. So what you want to see are the bubbles. When you see bubbles forming on the outer rim, mainly is when the pancake is ready to flip. So the ones on the inside are fine and all, but the ones on the outer rim are what will keep your pancakes shape together. So now I have the recording sped up because it gets kind of monotonous, but I did want to tell you what type of instant just add water pancake mix this is. This is from Sam's Club. I love Sam's Club like everybody else. If I don't buy it from Sam's Club, then I will buy it from Aldi. And what really sets the pancake on fire to me is the cinnamon added to the batter. It is a specialty. It's like it came from a restaurant. And if I had company coming over, I would add a little bit of vanilla extract to the pancake batter as well. That also gives it just an extra kick. And I also would do a chip of butter between each pancake and add a little confectioner's sugar on top. But this is just a Saturday dinner for my family and I. So we won't be doing anything that fancy. But if I was really trying to impress somebody, those are the things that I would do to add to it. And I would warm up the syrup. Some syrup bottles allow you to microwave the whole bottle and, so you can heat up the whole bottle at once. But that's something I'm not really good at is making sure everything is done at one time. It's like I always start with my pancakes first, and then they end up having to be microwaved by the time the meat and the eggs and if I have a grain that day is cooked. So I flip it to the other side and I smush it down. That's just my way of verifying that the inside is cooked enough. I made this section real time because I made a mistake and I wanted you guys to see what my solution for that was. So this isn't the pancake that I made the mistake on. This next pancake is. So pour the batter in there and I poured way too much and it just spread and spread and spread. Now I have a pancake that is huge. It's going to be super fluffy. And not only that, but it's going to take up, too much room in the pan to make it easy flip. So it actually doesn't take that long to cook for whatever reason. But my solution is to go around the pan with the spatula to make sure it's completely freed. Because once you start the flip with a big pancake, you really don't want anything hindering you. And it's not going to be perfect, but I'm pretty proud of how it turned out, considering how huge this pancake is. So you see me, I am going around the pancake, trying to make sure it is good to flip. Have it all on there. And that's how it came out. Not bad. So that little piece, I'm just gonna shove it down and it'll be fine. Oh, I'm getting so hungry again looking at these. So delicious. I always smush it down just to make sure it's not too doughy in the inside. Not really hard, but look at that stack of pancakes. And they're so fluffy. I hate thin pancakes. See how much thicker it's getting? You can tell by how I flipped it that that thing is heavy. Watch this. Massive pancake. So this is how everything turned out. I obviously had to take the massive pancake because no one else wanted it, but it was delicious. Hope you enjoyed.